Let's get right into it. We're going to start in a chair. Go ahead and grab that block and place the block between your thighs or your knees. We're going to sink our hips down low, reaching your arms forward. Find a chair position. Squeezing that block between your knees or your thighs, arms reach forward. Alternate sweeping the arm back and forward, right and left. As you sink the hips down low, make sure to keep the hips tucked under, chest lifted, weights in your heels. Maybe try to lift your toes. Alternating arm sweeps, forwards and backwards, deep bend in your knees, long collarbone. More. Give me one more on each side. Come back through center. Grab that block between your palms. Come to standing. Reach your arms overhead. Drive your right knee in towards your chest. Single leg mountain. Bring the block in your right hand. Open your right knee. Arms out to a T. Bring everything back in. Transfer the block to your left hand. Arms out to a T. Bring it back in. Opening the hip. Transferring that block from one hand to the other. Gentle handoff overhead. On the next one, block in the right hand, open. Come back to center. Transfer block under your right thigh. Bring it up now. Blocks in your left hand, open. Bring everything back in. Transfer block left to right. One more time on each side. All right, holding here with your right knee. I'm going to turn face side so I can kick back. We're going to reach the arms overhead, bring the chin to your chest, and then kick the right leg back, reach forward. Knee drives, block knee to your chest, press it up, bring it back in, kick back and reach. Now you can stay here with the knee drive. You can also extend that right leg. Add a little bit of hip flexor work. Slow and steady. Right hip is in line with your left the entire time. You can step your right foot down or keep your right leg lifted as you transfer from a knee or forward kick to a right leg kick back. Give me one more. On the next one, hold that right leg back. Option to keep that block at heart center. You can also bring the block to the floor. I'm going to use just a slightly higher block using the foam roller. Keep that right leg back. L step, flex your right foot, lower and lift. Grounding through your left foot. Soft bend in that left knee. Hips are square. Avoid letting that right hip open up. To challenge your balance, keep your hands at heart center with or without that block. To add stability, release your hands to the floor or block to the floor, hands on the block. L step, lift and lower. Micro bend in that standing left knee. On the next one, hold that right leg lifted. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the right foot down, shake it out. All right, come back to center. We're going to repeat the same thing with the left knee drive. Block between your palms, arms overhead, left knee drives, open. Bring everything back in. Transfer the block to the right hand, open the arms out to a T, left hip opens, bring it back in. Keeping a micro bend in your standing right knee. Keep it going, open and close. One more time. All right, the next time your block is in your left hand, open. Bring everything back in. Transfer that block under your left thigh into your right hand, arms overhead. Open the arms out to a T, open your hips, blocks in the right hand, bring it back in. Transfer block right to left. One more time, each side, open, close. Bring it under. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Just come back into it. All right. And turn and face this way. Left knee drive, arms overhead. Bring the block to chest. Kick your left leg straight back. Reach your arms forward. Warrior 3 with that block, knee drive, press it overhead. Option 1 is to hold that left knee drive. Option 2, you can kick that left foot forward. Keep it going, balancing on your right foot, keeping a slight bend in that right knee. A few more here, knee drive or kick. You can also step that left foot down in between. A few more here. Squeeze the base of your left glute as you kick it back. Engage your left hip flexor as you drive the foot forward. One more, knee drive or kick. On the next one, hold that left leg straight back. Hands at heart center, block or hands on the floor, flex your left toes, L step lower, and lift. Keeping a micro bend in that standing right knee. Ground through all 3 points of that right foot. Lift and lower. Squeezing more of the left base of your glute. Still going. Left leg, lift and lower. Keeping the foot flexed. Heel glides along the floor and lift it right back up. On the next one, hold that left leg lifted. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the left leg down, shake it out. From here, hit the block off to the side. We're gonna come back to our chair pose. We're gonna bring the arms forward, parallel out in front. Cactus the arms, open the arms, alternating stepping the leg back. Bring it back in, step it back. Chest is lifted, hips are low. You're opening the chest, open the arms. As you alternate, stepping the leg back, squeezing the base of that glute. Pressing the ball of your back foot in towards the floor. Deep bend in your front knee. Open, step back. Bring everything in. Few more. Big step back. All right, on the next one, hold the right leg back, deep bend into both of your knees, cactus lunge. Inhale, lift, arms overhead, deep bend, cactus lunge, and lift. Elbows are wide, spread your fingers wide, relax your shoulders away from your ears. You're keeping a slight bend into that front knee the entire time. You're straightening and bending deeper into that back left knee. Keep it going. Few more. We're going to hold that lunge next, and we're going to grab that block in our hands. Few more, keep it going. Cactus lunge and lift. All right, hold in that lunge. Grab that block between your palms. From here, slowly hinge forward. Bring that block behind to the right. Bring it forward and switch sides. So you're holding just like a lightning crescent, but that back knee is bent, and you're transferring that block behind you, right to left, and forward, right to left. Back right heel is lifted. Deep bend into that front left knee. Think long line of energy from the crown of your head all the way back to your right heel. Or engagement. Few more. All right, go ahead and release your left elbow to your left knee. We're going to find warrior two. Pivot your right toes. I'm going to release this foam roller here. Grab that block into your right hand. We're going to reach our right hand down to our left toes and then reach it up towards the sky. Warrior two, open and close. Reaching your right arm down towards the inside of your left toes. Reaching towards your knee, your shin, your ankle, your toes, and then reaching up high, opening up that right shoulder. Lifting through your chest. Little to no weight into your left arm. Keep it going. One more. Come back up through center. Find a goddess pose. Deep bend in your knees. So with that block between your palms. Elbows close in, parallel arms. Pulse the knees and lift and lower the arms. Firing up your shoulders, your biceps. Keep squeezing that block. Now you can use the block at any setting that you prefer. Just making sure to continue squeezing that block between your palms. Elbows stay close in. They start to open up. Just pull them back in. Knees are wide. Keep it going. Few more here. Right, hold the hips out low, bring the block to your right hand, cactus your arms, goddess pose. Right elbow to right knee, come through center, left elbow to left knee. Come through center, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, big star, side bend to the right. Come through center, side bend to the left. Come through center, goddess pose. Transfer the block to the left hand, come back to that goddess pose, left elbow to left knee. Lift it up, right side. Lift it up, big star, straighten the arms and legs, side bend to the left. Come through center, bring it to the right. One more time each side, goddess pose, transfer the block, left to right. Right elbow, left elbow. Big star, straighten the limbs, side bend to the right. Center, bring it to the left. Center, goddess pose, bring the block to the left hand. Last time here, left side. Right side. Straighten the limbs, side bend to the left. Center, bring it to the right. Come back through center, deep bend the knees. Find that warrior two pose. Maybe release that right elbow to your right knee. Block is in your left hand. Reach the block down towards your right toes and reach it up high. Reach and lift. Feel the opening of your left shoulder. Keep it going. Little to no weight in that right elbow, right hand. Reach your left hand down to your right knee, shin, or your toes. One more. All right. Set that block off to the side. Keep it close by. Pivot your left toes. Find your high crescent. Give me that cactus lunge. Lift it up. Deep lunge and lift. Abs are engaged. Just realized I never started my watch. I will make you guys restart the whole class over though. Deep bend. Spread your fingers wide, open up your chest, spread your collarbone wide, elbows down and back. Last 10. All right, on the next one, hold the bend that back knee, grab that block, hinge forward, back heel is lifted, reach the arms forward, transfer it right to left. Bring it back in front, transfer that block left to right. Bring it back to front. Keep it going. Hinging forward to create that long line from the crown of your head all the way to your left heel. Almost there. Find stability in that right foot. Ground through all 3 points of your right foot. Big toe to pinky toe, straight back to your heel. Engage your quadricep. That's it. One more in each direction. All right, shake it out. Whew. Wiggle those legs. We're gonna find tree. So left leg is your base. Go ahead and grab those blocks, one block in each hand. We're gonna do something different with the blocks. We're gonna do balancing. So bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left foot, ankle, calf, or thigh, avoiding your knee. Elbows at 90, palms up, block on the palms. Extend your right arm, pull it in, extend your left arm, pull it in. So you're balancing, firing up your biceps, core is engaged. Think about lengthening through the crown of your head with each inhale. Continue to hold that length on your exhale and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Elbows extend and bend. One more on each side, and we're going to switch. All right, release the right foot down, shake it out if you can. Keep the blocks where they're at, lower through your left foot. Left foot to the inside of your right foot, ankle, calf, or thigh. Start on the left side, extend, bring it in, press it forward, bring it in. Alternating, arms forward. Try not to drop those blocks. Palms up towards the sky. Try to open up that left hip a little bit more if you can. Seal your mat with your right foot. Grip the floor. One more on each side. All right, go ahead and release it down. We're going to come on to our left side. So with that block, just like you're laying at the beach, bend your knees. Block is in your top right hand, knees are bent, arm overhead, clamshell, tricep bend, and extend. Firing up that tricep, keeping your right shoulder stacked directly over the left. Right knee opens and closes. You can start by keeping your right foot glued to the left and just opening your knee. If you're able to move it in a controlled fashion by keeping your right foot parallel to your knee, you can lift and lower the entire right leg. Lift and lower, firing up the outer right hip, outer right glute. Keep going. Lift and lower. One more. Hold the right arm overhead, extend your legs out straight, flex through your right foot, lift and lower the right leg. Now, if you get the weebles and wobbles, you can bend that bottom left knee for support. You can also plant your right hand on the floor or on the block, boxing your right hand out To avoid letting that right hip to roll forward or backwards, or straighten the legs for more of a core challenge, maybe reach your right arm overhead. Keep flexing the right foot, right leg is straight, left leg can be straight or bent. Lift and lower. Deep core engagement without even doing crunches. Fire up the inner and outer thighs. Hold that right leg lifted. Box out your right foot in front of your left. Maybe holding your right foot. Flex your left toes. Lift and lower that bottom left leg. Inner thigh work on the left side. Try not to lower that left leg back to where you started. You're holding that hovering position. Tiny lift and lower. Keep with the pulses. Now point your left toes. Lift and lift. Keep it going. Inner thigh work on the left side. We're going to quickly transition to our right hip next. Keep it going. A few more here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the left leg down. Quickly come on to your right hip. Draw your knees in front of your chest. Reach your left arm overhead. Clamshells, tricep bend and extend. We're going to repeat those same 3 moves, laying on our right side. Elbows bend, elbows extend. From your clamshell, notice how stable that top left hip is. You want to hold that stability for the next 2 moves. Feet can be together. You can lift the left toes with the left knee. Keep it going. One more. All right, hold your left arm lifted. Reach your legs out long. Flex your left toes. Lift and lower the left leg. Remember your options. You can box out your top left hand, placing your left hand on the floor on a block for stability. You can add a bend into that bottom left knee. Try to take out any bend in that top left knee. Flex through your left toes. Maybe try to straighten the bottom leg for stability. Woo, and a core challenge. Maybe try lifting that left arm high. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Just the left leg. All right, hold your left leg lifted. Box out your left hand. Release your left arm down. Flex your right toes, little pulses, hold that right leg lifted. Firing up the inner right thigh. Tiny pulse and pulse. Knee is bent over the bottom leg. Hold that right leg lifted, point your right toes, tiny pulses. Keep it going. A little pulse and lift. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your left leg down. Come onto your back. Lower all the way down, knees bent. Grab a block between your palms at heart center. Upper crunches and release. Now you can start with your knees to the sky, feet flat on the floor. If you like, you can reach your legs out long. For a deeper core challenge, if you want, you can hover your legs, whether your legs are bent or straight. If you want to try hovering your legs, bend your knees over your hips, shins parallel to the floor, or extend your legs out long to a low hover. Upper crunches. With the legs hovering, you're adding the lower core. Hold the legs where they are, set the block onto your abs, reach your hands towards your ankles side to side. Oblique crunches, tucking your chin to your chest, shoulders are lifted. Avoid scrunching your shoulders up towards your ears. Reach long towards your hips, past your hips towards your ankles, your pinky toes, or just imagining you're reaching towards them if your legs are lifted or hovering. Side to side. Last 5. That's 2. Lower down. Set the block off to the side. Extend your legs out long if they were bent. Draw your right ankle or right heel to your left toes. Lift it up. Lower down, switch sides. So you're doing heel to toe, lifting and lowering, alternating which foot is on top. You can draw your hands under your hips, palms facing down for support. If your lower back is lifting off the floor, if you have discomfort, don't lower your legs so far, bring them at a diagonal. If your hip flexors are bothering you, add a bend in your knees. Keep it going, lift and lower. Head, neck, and shoulders can stay grounded, or you can tuck your chin to your chest, slightly lifting your upper shoulders off the floor for an upper ab static hold. Legs lift and lowers, firing at the lower abs. One more. All right, on the next one, lower your legs, lift them back up. Release your hands from under your hips, toe reaches. Reach for your toes and then release down. Gentle toe reach. Lift and lower. Finishing up with upper abs. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your knees down. Release your legs long, arms long overhead, full body stretch, little tiny arch in your lower back. Draw your knees back into the sky, heels in towards your hips, reach your arms by your side. Lift your right leg to the sky, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, and draw your right knee away from your body. Cactus your arms, palms facing up, press into your upper back, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Gently lower your hips down. Allow your knees to fall side to side. Neither knee has to touch the floor. It's a gentle windshield wiper in the figure 4 position. On the next one, come back through center. Lift your left knee over your hip, bringing your shin parallel. Recline pigeon. Stay here, or you can reach your hands around to the back side of your left thigh to get deeper into that right hip flexor in outer right glute stretch. Gently lower your left foot Release your right foot to meet the left. Lift your left foot to the sky, flex your left toes. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, pull your left knee away. Press into your right foot, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Exhale, lower down. Allow your knees to fall side to side. More time in each direction. As you sway back through center, keeping your backside on the floor, lift your right foot, bringing your right knee over your hip. Stay here, recline pigeon, or tuck your chin to your chest, reaching behind your right thigh. Allowing to get deeper into that left hip flexor stretch. Gently lower your right foot. Lower your left foot. Bring your feet slightly wider than your hips. Arms are still in that cactus. And continue to windshield wiper your knees side to side. Think about drawing that top knee down to the opposite foot. Back through center and switch. Back through center, reach your right foot to the sky, reach your left foot to the sky, reach your hands toward your toes, point, flex, circle out your wrists, your ankles. With your arms still to the sky, point your toes, lower and lift your right leg for 3. That's 2. 1 more. Hold your right foot to the sky, point your left toes, lower and lift for 3. And 2. Last 1. Release your knees to your chest. Pull yourself into a tight ball. Rock and roll a few times along your spine, as many times as you need, before coming up to a comfortable seat. Hands on your knees or your hips. Maybe add in a few rock and rolls side to side. Gently sway back through center. Relax your shoulders up and away from your ears. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice with each and every one of you. The light love in me honors, cherishes, and respects the light love in you, Mindy and Terry. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.